So we're in Fresno, California. We just finished installing 2 lavatory faucets. These are from Pfister. It is the Parisa, I believe is how you pronounce that. If not, sorry, Pfister for that. The LF042PRCC. And so these guys are nice 4-inch center set faucets. We use the mounting plate because the existing sinks have 3 holes. It does have a little mounting piece that you can use if you'd like to. If you've got a single hole application, you can use this. So we're going to hold on to those. Got 2 of those. We'll put those in on our shelf at home. Anyway, so the faucets are installed, and what we did do is go ahead and upgrade the 2 supply lines. So the old supply lines are just Quest tubing. You can see that gray tubing that goes down there. So those are 99-cent supply lines. You can get those at Home Depot. And it's plastic, so they begin to get brittle over a period of time, and they wear out. Sometimes they actually split. So those are replaced. We use braided stainless steel supplies. So you can see here, hot and cold. Those are Fluid Master 3/8 by half by 20-inch braided stainless steel supply lines up to the faucet. So that's good. So hot and cold, both sides are new. Shutoff valves are functional and working correctly. They're not dripping. They're opening and closing correctly, so we're just going to leave those alone for right now. You know, we don't want to fix stuff if it's working, so those are good. We did go ahead and give them a new P-trap as well. The old traps, they were pretty corroded. We could certainly take them out front and clean them out, but these guys run about $3, and so we put them in. You know, it's faster, and so that allows us to get in here and out a little bit faster. So you have a brand new P-trap here, little extension piece going up to the tailpiece, tied in. And then one thing I like about this, the Pfister faucets, they have this quick or rapid mount system here with a large cone-shaped nut. So 2 hands, you just get in there, tighten it by hand, and it's like a 2-minute installation done. So that's great compared to the old style lift rod and tailpiece, the little tape back there that lifts the drain up and down. So it's just a click to close and click to open, so that's good. So same thing on this side, 2-compartment sink here, or not a 2-compartment sink, but a dual sink here. Same thing on this side, no lights, but no big deal. Braided stainless steel on the right and the left, so hot and cold water lines, brand new. Traps, brand new. We didn't have a second tailpiece extension, so that white PVC piece you see there, that's existing. We just left it in there. The reason why is the tailpiece here, it only comes down, excuse me, this tailpiece right here, it only comes down to about, it's about right there. And so as you can tell, it's right at nut level. So if you tried to just tighten the nut on this tailpiece there, what may happen is if you bumped it, it could actually, the whole thing could pop off the drain. And so we just put a little, this all here is just, you know, just a little added insurance is all. You know, this was existing to the home already. Like I say, we didn't have another one, so the white plastic is fine. We put it back in there, so now that tailpiece that's part of the sink assembly here, this drain assembly, it's coming all the way through here and tied in. So everything's tightened up. We ran tons of water down here. The reason why is we need to know if anything's leaking before we go. We don't want something just barely weeping and then dripping down, and pretty soon you got water down here, and then you call us and you're unhappy, we're unhappy. And so a lot of water run on this one. Other side we just finished installing, so we're going to let some more water run down it, and just to monitor it and make sure, as with all plumbing, not just here in the bathroom but the whole home, you know, whether you're a tenant or landlord or owner, you know, you need to go through, check all your plumbing. So every faucet in the home, every tub in the home, behind this wall is a little toilet. So every toilet you want to go through, and you want to, main thing is, you know, functionality is great, but water. If there's any water, you know, at all, just a small amount, you need to get after it and get it repaired. You know, because once it gets away from you, you know, it gets into drywall, it gets into baseboards, it gets into cabinets, causes damage. You got mold, and it's just a mess. So, you know, monitor this. You know, occasionally take a peek back there, make sure everything looks good. You know, and I'm not just talking about something breaks and it's spraying everywhere. I'm just talking about, you know, a little bit of water. That's all. And that's all it takes over a long period of time. It does a lot of damage. So, anyways, everything looks good in here. Outside of that, this installation is done.